Mark here. Today we've got an Austroplebeia log here, and we've got some 3D printed, this is a bit of an adapter, so I can adapt to this hive that I'm testing out. And I'll show you the log quickly. So this log is a rescue. I've taped over the hole that they're using there at the moment. It's been cut at the back and they've sealed it up themselves, so the bees have sealed that hole up. And they also sealed this hole up as well, and it's a bit soft there. So the goal is we're going to take this hive here and we're going to put it on here, and we're going to cut open the batchman so that the bees will hopefully come out from there into this part of the hive. I had some tape here. Yep, I'll get the tape. Going to tape off all the exit holes for a little bit, and then I'll undo them in the next day or so. So that's a drainage vent. That's one of the exit holes for the bees. So normally this hive would go, have the lid on it like that. Still working on this thread. This is a prototype. There we go. So I've got a problem at the moment. If I do it up too tight, it's quite hard to get undone. But the idea is use these adapters here, so this will force the bees to come out through this hole in the middle here. And then we've got another viewing panel on the hive itself, so when these meet up flush together when it goes together, so these two surfaces will be right up against each other. Alright, so hopefully these guys aren't too angry. One in the way. Oh. Oops, I've got one stuck in there.
So that's good quality batchman.
It's got the consistency of, I don't know, can you zoom in on that?
I had it zoomed in. You keep moving it, I can't.
You can actually see that it's almost, I'm going to put this in the bottom of the hive so they've got something they can reuse it. Oh, far out, that's cool. So they've got a bit of room to move, so put this one on. I'll just keep half of this. on the bottom. I'll stick a bit there. Right, so that's ready to go on. Actually use a bit of beeswax lip balm as a lubricant on it. Alright, job done. Now we'll look on that in a week or so, I reckon. It'll go into the garden, and then I'll pull these off, and hopefully the bees will start coming in and out of the new entrance. If all goes well. Cheers. Okay, so this was a bit of the bitumen, the cover that the bees had made on this log after it was cut in half. And you can see they've even sort of worked in some very, I'll backlight it a bit, some very thin vent holes in it as well. It's only very thin, this one, because it was fairly new. This had been sitting, I guess, maybe a month. Yeah, really cool how they patch up their hives.